All right, welcome back, Mustang Nation. We are back here in Chicago for the Chicago World Invite CCM tournament. About a minute and a half left here in Game 2 warm-ups. Rochester taking on the Windy City Storm. I believe Windy City beat the Bell Tire team. Close match, and unfortunately we did not bring our best effort in period 2 and period 3 of an earlier matchup against a Florida Alliance team led by Vincent LeCavalier, former NHL pro, and a disastrous second and third period leading us to a 6-1 loss after leading 1-0 and tied 1-1 after one. As always, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Rochester VFW 1215, longtime sponsors, Youth Hockey, ETS, Jimmy's, as well as our other sponsors this year, Sorensen Painting, Minnesota Ice, Paramark, Jacobson Plastic Surgery. As always, watch our streaming game on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram for player and game highlights. Do our best trying to make this fun and exciting for the boys. Moments away from starting lineups. "15 minutes on the clock. Hope your Mustangs can come out tonight. Pull forth a little bit better effort, a little bit more focus, attention to detail, and come out with a victory. I bumped up the stream quality here for game 2. I watched the first game over again between games. Streamed to be going okay. Obviously the quality was dialed way down, so we'll see if we can dial the quality of the imagery up just a notch and keep the stream going smoothly here. Starting lineups here momentarily. Again, Elliot Sickek will be in net. First period underway here momentarily from the Windy City.
Yeah, I'll hook up with you later at the hotel and use my witch.
Carson Lusk, Cameron Masters, Tristan Bradley out there to start, Parker Ashton, and Hunter Peterson on the point. Rochester in black going right to left on your TV screen. And puck drop here momentarily. Initial face-off won by Rochester going forward with it. Windy City picks that up. They chip that puck out. Parker Ashton racing for it. He wins the race, chips it up off the boards. Lusk chipping it out. Windy City regrouping now. Windy City to the near side. Whiff on that entry dump. Now he crosses the blue line, coming down on Peterson. Peterson playing the body in the corner. Rochester trying to chip that out, and they do. Puck to the far side. Lusk racing for it, trying to get a stick on it. That should be too many men, and it is. Who jumped off? Oh my goodness, Griff. Griff Young jumping on the ice way too early. Rochester touching the puck near the boards. So we give Windy City an early advantage here on a mental mistake. Hopefully that doesn't continue throughout the first period here.
That's right, I'm keeping track of dates.
Face off in the Rochester zone. Puck rung around the near side. Max Wiesner overskates it as the defenseman falls here on the blue line. Rochester's able to get that all the way down. That's close on net. Goaltender comes out to plate. He jumps it all the way down. Too far. Warren Hangy's there. Windy City picks it up at the red line, walks in. Now with the blue line. Stepping in, shot. That's blocked by a Rochester body. Looked like Caleb Weidrich. He tries to backhand it up the boards. Windy City now setting up in their umbrella. Up to the high slot, slap shot, leg save by Elliott. Windy City now in the far corner, Caleb. Using that long stick as Windy City works to the near side. Rochester playing that box. Windy City now across the blue, setting up in that high umbrella. Shot by Windy City. That's off Hangy's skate and goes into the near side corner. 23 seconds left in the penalty kill. Max Wiesner tying up and Caleb Weidrich. They walk out of the corner, walk in the middle. Shot, that's high. 10 seconds left in the kill. Windy City dropping it to the top slot. Shot. Save. 3 seconds left as Rochester was able to get some fresh legs out there. Griff Young coming out of the box. He joins the play. Back to 5-on-5. Windy City with it down low. Taken by Rochester. They chip it up the near side boards. Windy City throws it back into the far corner. To the middle. Rochester able to break up that shot in the slot. Windy City regrouping now to the near side.
Watch the middle.
Long cross-ice pass broken up by Saj. Rochester, Schletty takes that away. He comes down and gets across the red, chips it in. Working it to the top of the slot. Can't get a shot off. Lusk. Now around the near side. Rochester chips it up off the glass. And the puck works its way out. Got some really bad lines of sight here in this rink. Windy City chipping it out past the Rochester D, coming down 2-on-1 now. Luckily the forward had whiffed on that pass. We're going to back to the middle. Shot off the mask of Elliott. Rochester up and off the glass and down. No icing. Windy City coming down now on Rochester. We're trying to work to the middle. One guy skating around the entire rink here with the puck.
A lot of stick tapping going on. Oh, here we go.
Rochester off to the races. Trying to get by him. Max trying to power his way in. Windy City coming back down. Near side boards. Rochester working it around the far side. Now up the middle. Masters coming behind the net with a burst of speed.
Move it.
He gets it out to the point.
Right there.
Shot by Caleb Weidrich, blocker save. Puck back up to the point. Caleb Weidrich, another shot. That goes high and wide. Windy City chips it up and out. Caleb Weidrich at the blue line. Backhander goes high and up and over the net to the near side. Rochester trying to chip it around that defenseman, but they can't. Joe Getchell loses it in the high slot. Windy City to the middle, trying the one-timer. That slips to the near side board, and Rochester throws it all the way down. That should be icing. 9:41 left.
I'll go sneak a peek here. I'm not kidding.
Face off to the left of Sikic. Rochester getting checked here at the blue line. We do get the puck out. Looks like that was Schletty. Windy City works to the far side. They dump it in on net. Sage picks it up. He goes around the far side. Lusk had no idea. Puck stays there on the far side, and they work it in. Rochester chips it out of the zone to the near side boards. Windy City works it. Nice takeaway by Rochester. Hagen stepping up. He gets bumped off the puck inside the Windy City zone. Rochester throws it into the Windy City zone. Max Wiesner on the forecheck. Turnover.
Right there!
Max gets bumped off. And puck goes out of play, so we have a whistle. A lot of that cheering you're hearing is coming from the other rink, which is directly behind us. Face off in the Windy City zone. 8:49 left. Windy City comes across the blue line, centering pass. Elliott's able to deflect that up in the netting for another whistle. Face off to the left of Elliott. Puck squirts behind the net. Caleb Wiedrich there. He chips it up high. Windy City pinching from that defensive position to keep it in. Caleb Wiedrich spins behind the net. Hangy trying to chip that up the boards. Rochester can't get it out. Windy City keeping it in. Loose in front of the net. Backhand goal. Rochester's inability to get that puck out and over the blue line, causing a turnover. And Windy City getting that to the front of the net right away and getting at least 2 shots on net and putting it home. Windy City at the blue line. Shot. Elliott with the glove save. Windy City behind the net. Wraparound try that Elliott grabs on the side of the net, and we get another whistle with 7:55 left. Rochester ringing around to the near side. Bradley on that forecheck. Windy City takes it from us. This is a very big team compared to us at the very least. So Rochester comes across the blue, shot, goal! Tristan Bradley.
Make sure you get the right person.
Oh, it's the wrong person. God darn it, I picked the wrong one. Where is he? Son of a biscuit, I can't find him. Oh, here he is, right there.
There we go. Who was the
Tristan Bradley with a goal. Putting your Mustangs on the board, 1-1. Nice shot from the high slot. Rochester getting that puck deep. Turnover in the neutral zone as Rochester gets across the red, dumps it in. Windy City goaltender goes behind the net to stop it. Reversing it to the near side. Caleb Weidrich at neutral. He gets across the red, crosses the blue. Dancing in, trying to come to the middle. Shot. Windy City throws that out of the zone as Rochester has to regroup. Pass to the near side for nobody. Windy City picks that up. Rochester takes it away. Schletty showing some speed. Windy City to the near side now. Coming down on Caleb Weidrich. Caleb with a backhand up the wall. Winger had already evacuated that space. Rochester moving it up quickly. Smoking Joe on the break. Coming down, Joe. Fires a shot wide. Puck squirts out. Hagen there, he backhands it. Sage. Windy City has to regroup in their zone. Two Rochester players take each other out as Windy City comes down now. Shot, save, Elliott. Wraparound try, stuffed by Elliott. Rochester rings it around to the near side, holding that puck in, and a fire shot on net that Elliott's able to grab.
Great shot, Evans.
Tristan Bradley with another broken stick. Mom and Dad will be happy to see that. See if they can break my record of, I think it was 15 last year, between three boys.
So Cameron had 15 on his own last season. Ended up buying him pro model unlabeled.
Windy City wins that draw. They bring it around to the far side.
Yeah, they don't break too often when they only cost $100.
Peterson around the near side. He flips that up, and that goes into the netting. So we'll have another whistle with 5:24 left.
It's actually a fly light before they call it flying, so it's the pro model fly light from last year before they released them in public.
Caleb Weidrich picking that puck up. He now comes across the far side. Puck gets stuck in the boards. He loses it. I see people making centering pass. Doesn't reach anybody. I see people are making some comments. The stream's a little laggy, so we might have to pause and pick this back up here momentarily. Puck goes all the way down, no icing. Windy City working it to the far side. Now up the middle. Rochester dumping it in. Max Wieser on the chase. Windy City trying to get that out. Caleb's able to hold that in. Broken up by Rochester.
Oh my God!
Griff Young making a pass. I don't think you really need to make. Kohler Peterson coming in. Backhand to the middle. Rochester can't get a shot off. Out to the point. Caleb Weidrich fires a shot. Rebound. Goal! Griff Young with that goal. Putting your Mustangs up 2-1. 4:10 left. Shot from the point, and Rochester grabbing that rebound. Masters chips up to the far side. Getchel's there.
Put that one on the list.
Joe making a, I think it just, the fact that his body size was so much bigger than that forward, it looked a little bit more dangerous than it was. I don't think Joe meant to bump him, but centering pass. Windy City with a shot in the goal.
Way to go, score!
A little bit of a shootout here in the first period. Now it's tied 2-2. Shots are 9-4 in favor of Windy City. Hunter Peterson picking that draw up. He goes to the far side. Carson Lusk falls down on a banana peel as Windy City gains the Rochester zone. Hunter Peterson back for it. He goes behind the net. He spins. And we have a whistle. As soon as the period ends, I'll stop the broadcast, kick it back up, and we'll try to kick the quality down again and see if we can get a more stable stream. Face-off comes to the top of the slot. Max Wiesner trying to get a shot on it. The goaltender slides out and grabs with his glove, gets another whistle. Max Wiesner battling. Windy City going to the box here, I think. Cross check. Got a call for putting his hands up on Max there as they were battling there in the corner. So Rochester will go on the power play at 2:55 left in the first. Face-off will be down in the Windy City zone. Rochester digging for that puck. Kohler Peterson. Hunter Peterson able to keep that in. Kohler Peterson on the far side. Now moving it back to the point. Shot. Deflects here in the near side corner. Rochester's able to hold that in. Peterson to the corner. Tries to center it. Couldn't get it through traffic. Max Wiesner racing for it. Now to the far side, Kohler Peterson. Up to Hunter Peterson. Shot deflected by Joe. Goes in the corner. Kohler Peterson walking out. Trying to create a rebound there. 2:03 with 39 seconds left in the power play. Masters luck. Bradley Wiedrich hanging out there. Finish up this power play.
Come on, Mustangs!
Windy City wins that. They chip it around the near side net. That puck goes all the way down for an icing with 31 seconds left in the power play. Rochester working behind the net now. Lusk can't hang on to that. Windy City picks it up. Puck comes out. Hangy back to Wiedrich. That's off a stick. Bradley chasing it down. He chips it up the boards. Bradley spins, gets tied up behind the net. Rochester picks it out of the pile. Penalty's over. gets behind Caleb Weidrich coming in. No call. A little bit of luck on our side. Not able to get a shot off. Shot from the point. Elliott chips into the Bradley racing forward here on the near side as Windy City spins. Bradley falls down. Puck comes out to the point. Gets by Caleb Weidrich. Caleb picks it up. 30 seconds left in the period. Caleb up and off the glass, and Joe Getchell can't handle that puck. Rochester dumps it in, gets a change. That's off a Windy City stick and hits somebody on the bench. 11 seconds left. Windy City wins that. They get it across the red, but Rochester's able to poke that away. And that's your first period. I'm going to stop and start the broadcast here.